If you are itching to add a few new plants to your outdoor decor, we have a unique way that you can do it.
Yeah, joining us now is Jennifer Wilhelm from the livelygrace.blogspot.com site. Thank you so much for coming on the show. And it is the time when we can start. It's almost Memorial Day, so in Idaho we can actually start planting things. Yay! This is exciting, and you have some very cool ways. Tell us what you're doing to get these things to grow.
Well, I don't have a green thumb, but I have more of a junking thumb. So
okay.
I found some things that were found at yard sales and different areas that I like to then throw some plants in and find 2 or 3 different ways that I can use them.
One of the things I love about this is that, and actually just what you do in general, things that are old that maybe most people would discard, there's a lot of use you can still get out of them.
Absolutely. I love old buckets because I like a little bit of rust and a little bit of patina to those. So sometimes just adding a little something to them, a little tag with chalkboard on it, sticking in a little something unique like an old vintage cash register flag.
Oh, wow.
Maybe with a special date to you on it to stick in my plants.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's really neat.
Sometimes I'll write a little word on here to give a little encouragement, a little instruction, like grow. Please grow.
And I don't know, people can't see it here, but they're not actually inside of the bucket. It's not planted in the bucket. You have a pot in here.
Right. This one isn't planted within the bucket. I've stuffed a little newspaper around it and set in just an old pot.
Okay.
So that then I can take it out and use it a little bit later.
Nice.
This one actually is a hanging basket.
Oh.
Because I love my little tray, my little bucket here.
Okay.
So I like to be able to lift it out. You got to realize it's galvanized, so I rinse it out with some water, and then I can throw in for a party some bottled beverages, and then I can use it
in a variety
in
of
a bunch
different
of different ways.
Okay.
And then I can hang my basket of flowers still for the party and everything going on.
Wow, that's kind of like multi-uses.
That's right. That's a great idea.
I want to use it at least once, if not 2 or 3 different ways and different times.
Okay.
Very good.
Now tell us about this box. I mean, this is, where did that come from?
It came from somebody's yard sale. So it was an old redwood painted box that was pretty worn out. The sides were kind of falling off. But you can see maybe even at the side, it's got a lot of great, really, texture to it.
Okay.
So I painted it, but was careful not to paint it too well.
Nice?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to get too excited.
You might
Could
get
you
too
use like
fancy.
maybe a drawer from maybe dresser drawers?
Oh, absolutely.
And use them as a
Dresser
planter?
drawers, an old vintage suitcase that you're not going to be putting something
that would be awesome.
in, hot it up.
Because those old
put some
suitcases
flowers
are
in
pretty
there.
sturdy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, if you're not going to use it, it'd be cute on your porch.
It would. It would be very unique. Now, I don't know if the American Airlines, like you're talking like the old leather ones, right?
Yeah, or even those kind of plasticky heavy ones from the 70s.
Oh, okay.
The one with, you remember the one with the gorilla jumping up and down on it?
Like the
That's
plastic
pretty
can't,
good.
ever get hurt anyways, right?
So tell us about this one.
That's cute.
This one actually I picked up at a local thrift shop, and I love it. Last year we put our strawberry starts in it and started those in the house in the sun, and then I can take it out to my porch and put something else
Now,
in there.
with this and the glass covering on it, would that create kind of a little greenhouse for it?
Absolutely.
Oh,
you should see our
nice.
strawberries this year. They're my son's. I'm pretty
They're
impressed with them.
wonderful, wonderful.
So then I can change it up and put different things in there. This was just a clay pot that I painted because I didn't really want the...
And so you don't have to take, you could paint it to whatever color scheme that you have going on there. That's kind of cool.
Very good. Now you had someone help you with all of these plants. These aren't yours, right?
They're not mine. So Changing Seasons in Pocatello is a local nursery and home decor store. They've invited me out for their ladies' night next Thursday, the 23rd, from 6 to 9. So a ladies' night, and they were nice enough to provide me with all the flowers to kind of fill in these containers, which wouldn't look the same without the pretty flowers in it.
Very cool. Well, if you'd like any of this decorating advice, you can go to lively-grace.blogspot.com.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for coming on the show. And coming up next, we're going to show you our answers to the question of the day.